Hello everybody, it's me, Chargebladeygo today, and today we will be opening up 3 of these Sacred Beast structure decks, and we are going to make a deck out of them as well. So I'm going to start off opening up one of them. Here you can see the back right here. Let's see what the back says. It's the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX fans' greatest dream come true. The 3 Sacred Beasts have been united under a single banner and structure deck. Sacred Beasts with new support to make them easier to summon and bolster their power, impose true dueling dominance upon the opponent. Actually, one other thing that Sacred Beasts are actually getting more support actually in the pack. I forget which pack they're gonna get it from, but they are getting support. So keep an eye out for that. This is the structure. This is the play mat. Actually, I think this would look good on rubber mat. Actually, that design. I think that would look good in it. Also, by the way, the first ever deck that I ever made that had synergy, quote unquote synergy, was a deck based on summoning Raphael. So there's some nostalgia like that. Okay, so here we go. Oop. Camera bounced. Yeah. Well, technical difficulties aside, my mount does not want to work with me today. Anyways, first off we have Raphael, Lord of Phantasm, Summoning Scrapper. This is one of the newer cards. And it says, cannot be normal summoned or set, must be special summoned from your hand. By tributing 3 monsters, you can only use each effect of Raphael, the Lord of Phantasm, Summoning Scrapper per turn. Quick effect, discard this card and target 1 Raphael, Lord of Phantasms you control for the rest of the turn. Attack becomes double. And it can attack all your monsters your opponent controls once each. If this card is in the graveyard, tribute 1 monster to add this card from your deck to hand. That's a little bit nice. Pretty much the basic here is Raphael, Lord of Syrian Flame. It can negate trap cards. You tribute 3 face-up trap cards in order to summon it. This is Haman, Lord of the Syrian Flames. Tribute 3 face-up spell cards. It makes your opponent attack into it. And it gains attack. And that's basically it. Raphael requires 3 fiends to summon. Uses a token. It can tribute a monster every time your opponent normal summons. Special summon a Phantasmic token. It cannot declare attack. But once per turn you contribute it, and this card gains the attack equal to the tributed monster, so it becomes 5,000. Emirath, the Chaos Phantasme. You gotta send all the Sacred Beasts to the graveyard. And then you don't use Palmization, and cannot be destroyed by battle, and gains 10,000 attack during your turn. Kind of a risky OTK card. Ceylon Skyfire, to special summon Haman, Lord of the Striking Thunder. I can't say it. I can't speak. Using its own procedure, you can also use face-down spell cards you control. That's good. Once per turn where you control an attack position Haman, Lord of Striking Thunder, you can negate any spell or trap card effects activated by your opponent. Then change 1 Haman, Lord of Striking Thunder you control to the first position. If a face-up Yura or Haman or rival you can control leaves the field, I don't take any damage to the turn. So that's nice. A little bit of battle protection. Hyper Blaze. So this one's for Yura, special summon it, using its own procedure. You can use face down trap cards. Okay. Once per battle, when an attack is declared involving Yura, you can send 1 trap card from your hand, deck, or graveyard. The attack becomes the number of face-up trap cards on the field and in the graveyard times 1,000 for the rest of the turn, so it becomes a beat stick. Once per turn, you can discard 1 card and add to hand a special summon 1 Yura or Haman or Raphael, Lord of Phantasm from your graveyard. Oh, that's it from hand, ignoring 7 conditions. That's pretty neat. Dimension Fusion Distraction. Banish from your hand Field all graveyard fusion materials that list on Phantasmic fusion monsters and special summon that fusion monster from your extra deck in only 7 game conditions. You take them by attachment from attacks involving the monster special summon by this effect. If you control any sacred beast, your opponent can activate cards or effects in response to this card's activation. So that is nice. Kind of like a semi-super poly. Chaos card, level 3, Fiend. Okay. When either player activates a card or effect that targets this card, when your opponent monsters targets it for an attack, you can quick effect. You can send any sacred beast from your hand or deck to your grave, and if you do, place a phantasma card on this card. For each card sent to the grave, on this card, for each card sent to the graveyard, if you place at least one, you take no bad damage this turn. You can only use the effect of Chaos Card once per turn. If this card would be destroyed by battle card effect, you can remove the counter from it. That doesn't sound useful. Dark Beckoning, here we go. Beast. So when this card is summoned, you can add one of the Sacred Beasts or one card that lists any of their names in its text from your deck to the hand, except, itself. You can only use the effect of it once per turn. During the main phase, you can normal summon one field monster with 0 attack and defense in addition to your normal summoner set, which is nice, very nice. And then we have Chaos Summoning Beast. You can tribute this card, special summon 1. You are a Lord of Searing Flames, well, any Sacred Beast from your hand, ignoring summoning conditions. You can banish the card from graveyard and add one Fallen Paradise from your deck to your hand. Going to use effect once per turn. Dark Summoning Beast, level 5. Tribute this card, special summon 1 Sacred Beast from your hand or deck in only 7 conditions. Also, monsters you control cannot attack for the rest of the turn. You can only use each effect of Dark Summoning Beast once per turn. Banish the card from graveyard, and you can add any Sacred Beast from deck to your hand. I'm just saying Sacred Beast so we don't have to bother with the not seeing each of the names. Chaos Phantom, Phantom Skyblast for tokens, that is nice to get. Mad Reloader, Grave Squirmer. I don't know why this is in here. I guess because you can banish Tragodia. Memories. Oh, the Kaiju, Radiant Mammoth Dimension. That's actually pretty nice. Chaos Hunter, Puppet Master. This was a strategy used back in there to get at Raviel easier. Signal Street Patrol, Fafa, the Fabled Cerberus, and Danger Chupacabra. No, Mothman. Should have added a Mothman. Now, opening of the Spirit Gates. So we can add when this card is activated, add a Secret Beast. All monsters that specifically list any number of those cards in its text from deck to your hand once per turn. You can discard one card, special summon one fiend with 0 attack defense from your graveyard. Once per turn, if you control a level 10 monster, you can add one continuous spell card from your graveyard to your hand. And you can only activate one of this card's effects once per turn. Fallen Paradise, there we go. Your opponent cannot target your Sacred Beast or the Fusion, the big one, in your monster zone with card effects. Also, those monsters cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects, but you control them. If you control a Sacred Beast or the Fusion, the old one, in your monster zone, you can draw 2 cards. I feel like I read that wrong. I don't know. This is going to be part 1, by the way. While you have at least 2 other cards in your hand and control a Sacred Beast, send your entire hand to the graveyard that special summon out 3 Phasmary tokens in attack position, I guess, to get out Raviel faster. Spell Chronicle. You can activate this by sending your entire hand to the graveyard, banish 5 spell checkouts from your deck. This activates a spell card, place a spell chronicle on this card. Whenever a spell card resolves, you can remove 2 of them from this card. Your opponent chooses 1 card banished with this card effect and add to your hand. If this face-up card card and spell trap cards on least the field. You take 500 damage for each card and currently banned by this card's effect. Terrible. Terraforming, good. Set rotation, good to get your sphere spell. Mountain Bad Reager because you're running level 10 and whatnot. 1 for 1 so we can get out our level 1s. Beginner Dark. Drawing. Pot of Zyres for drawing. Oh, and a seal, I guess, for the Kaiju. Field Barrier. Source of Concealing Light to help stall. MST. Backward Destruction. Avenge. Okay. I think it's one of the good ones, yeah. Awakening of Sacred Beast. Basically, it gives an effect on how many Sacred Beasts you have. 1 or more each time you put normal special summons, gain life points equal to it. You want the 2 or more because when you have 2, negate the activation of monsters your opponent controls. That just shuts them down. And 3 is any monster sent to your opponent's graveyard or banished instead. And once per turn, if you control level 10 monster, you can add continuous trap from your graveyard to your hand. So that's powerful. Escape, Shapeshifter, Imperial Custom, Mistake. Ah, that's nice reprint. Dark Factory Mode Production, Phantasma Amber Trigon. 3 level 10s of this card, special summon of another monster, special summon from the graveyard to your field where you control another monster. Where you control this monster, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls, inflict damage to your opponent equal to half its original attack. So nice bond damage, and all you have is the original tokens and stuff. So that's basically it. So this is part 1. Part 2 is going to be with the deck profile. My stand really doesn't want to walk with me today. So we're going to go into the deck profile now. We are actually running 2 of the Sacred Beasts, so 2 Raviel, 2 Haman, 2 Ori, and only 1 of the Shimmering Scraper because he's basically an honest foe of the deck and we don't really need him that much because he only works for our Sacred Beasts and none of our other monsters, so he would potentially be a brick and whatnot, and there's other reasons like most of the monsters having just low attack point. Okay, so 3 of the Dark Beckoning Beast. This it would be a Stratos of the deck, helping to search anything. Chaos Summoning Beast. So we can special summon the beast from my hand. And for it to use other resources. Then we have triple Dark Summoning Beast. In the 30 card version of the deck, you're not the $30 budget one, you're not really going to be summoning him that much. So you're going to try to use him for his graveyard effect. And we have triple Danger 2 Bacabra. It's a shame if we use his effect and then get rid of him. But that's the thing with running Danger 2. You gotta hope that your opponent doesn't choose the Danger monster that you're using for the effect, so you can get its benefits. I'm running Raiden, the multi-dimension Kaiju. Triple opening of the Spirit Gate because it does help us out a lot in this deck. Helps us with our combos. Triple Celestial Skyfire. This is going to help us out quite a bit. Double Dimension Fusion Destruction, so we can fusion summon. 1 Terraforming for Fallen Paradise. 1 for 1. Double Fallen Paradise because of its draw effect. Triple Pot of Desires. That's even though I have a copy of one-offs, we're still running triple so we can get off of searches. Triple Awakening of the Sacred Beast because that is second negation effect is good. And then we have 2 Escape from the Dark Dimension, and then 2 because we do banish with this deck, and 2 Dark Factory more production for discarding draw power. It would have been really nice if we had a lot of darkness because we have so many darks. That would have helped this deck out a lot. But at any rate, That is the deck profile. Oh yeah, and then we got all the extra deck cards and whatnot. Sorry they're in standard and not small sleeve. I don't have that much small sleeves. I need to go get some more. But if you liked the video, hit the like button, click share, share it with your friends. Make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell. Make sure you select all so you get notified every time I upload a video. Or say something, do something. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.